Right, conference. Deva Swanning from the Wales district, and I get the chance to do the last motion. This, in your rule book, in our rule book, there is an appendix at the end, and there is a heading of bereavement benefit and serious illness. Now, in this appendix B, which deals with bereavement fund, it's A and B. B being serious illness, but we are dealing with the bereavement benefit fund of it. And under that, there are 7 sort of criteria or rules, what can do or what can't do or what should be done. What we are looking here from the Wales district is to add 8. And 8 basically says that the NFRN head office will send out next of kin documentation yearly to ensure the correct details are held on file for all members. And if there are any changes in the next of kin, amendments can be made and HO will be notified. And here, as a life member, I've got a little personal interest, meaning if I die and head office writes to the next of kin, then the next of kin can say, oh, he's gone, and receive the £2,000. That's the last thing you owe me after I'm gone, right? So don't take it away from me. So basically what he's looking for, by adding this, that regularly, and in this case yearly, checks are made that I'm alive or not. So please support the motion.
Point of order. Rostrum.
We're on the business of costs. I presume the costs have to be correct.
James, can you talk into the mic?
Sorry. With the costs, I thought we'd have to match. Sorry, I'm looking at the screen. I'll do it down here. So the costs surely have to be correct, because it says therefore 2,000 members. I think we have a bit more than 2,000 members, that's all. So
you haven't read it properly.
It says the first class stammer there. No costs are envisaged as part of the admin role, and an Econ Canon will be distributed.
To the other 8,000 who
So the other 8,000's got email. You're going to send them an email? Okay, fair enough.
Okay. Do you want to explain what you've just said? I know you've had a conversation with each other, but you can let.
So I second this motion. Basically, costs.
Sorry, could you tell us about the clarification?
Okay. So the cost, the 2,000 members don't have email, so they would need to have a hard copy. The other 8,000 members are on our emails, so an email canon will be sent out. There's no chasing of this information. It's literally just keeping our records up to date. You know, people get divorced, next of kings die, so it's literally just keeping our records up to date. Thank you.
Okay. Next speaker. Abdul, just speak.
Abdul Qadir, Scotland. I know the pandemic has been really hard, and the Wales bunker has really been busy producing these motions. You know, we've got limited resources. Why do we need to sort of send out invitations to update this information to the next of kin every year? You know, sometimes use some common sense, please. Talk, pick up the bloody phone. That's still one of the best ways of communicating. And I mean, I really think you should just bin this motion right now because it's just work, work, work without any pay. So, you know, like I said, it's nearly the last one, but there has been some motions out there which had been thrown out. This one needs to be binned right now. Thank you.
Thank you. Next speaker.
No.
Next speaker.
Sorry, Abdul, I didn't see you. I rise to Martin Ward trustee. I rise to not against this motion. Sorry, I had a blank. It's really got to me about Abdul. Right. I stand to oppose this motion. I get the updating the records, but this is going to cost the Federation a lot of money. We haven't got the systems in place. We would have to have members of staff to update them all. The RDMs, when they visit, the MDEs, when they visit in shops, can update information. I don't think we have to make a special project every year to ask people for updates. I get what Donna said about people getting divorced and dying, but I'm not planning on getting divorced every year. But this federation does bring me close from time to time. I would like to ask for withdrawal.
Request for withdrawal.
You may be surprised, but on the basis the systems are not in place, I will withdraw.
This is going to be a silly question. Does conference agree? Okay.